So Liam, this has been a weird E3 thing. Our number one game of the show so far is Final Fantasy USA, Story of Angry Man, which seems to be an unpopular opinion. How can Nintendo save E3?
How can Nintendo save E3? Well, Final Fantasy USA for Nintendo Switch is the way to save E3. And frankly, I think that's the only thing they could possibly do. So, other than that, they could just pack it up.
Yeah, I know. We were just saying before we started recording, folks, it's like whoever seems to have the biggest press conference and seems to be going on last seems to have like this onus placed on them to save E3, but it's like Nintendo didn't know that like the only thing Ubisoft had new to show was an Avatar game. Like they're not privy to these things, so no one gathers together to make an entertaining block of a couple of days to figure out like, how to make an entertaining movie with like 3 acts. And
yeah,
it doesn't work like that. So Nintendo, I think all me and Liam have heard about this is that they have some cool stuff, but I think Liam said this before, when you have a 40-minute Nintendo Direct, you're probably going to get some good stuff regardless.
Yeah, I think without a doubt, like that has always been a bit of a tell. I can't remember the last time there was a Nintendo Direct of this length that wasn't a good time. So I have certain expectations. I'm not necessarily looking for Metroid Prime 4 or Zelda, but I am hoping something will catch my eye. And I mean, it's Nintendo, something always will, right?
Yeah, there's always one thing, even if it's not a thing that someone personally... I remember when they showed off No More Heroes 3 for the first time. Of course, I went nuts, but then I saw like other YouTubers doing like what a nothing direct. I mean, a Nintendo Direct will always either be a nothing or like the most mind-melting thing ever to a huge spread of people. Like it's gonna hit and it's gonna be like not a hit. Like generally, you can always expect everyone to be disappointed or hyped.
Yeah, I mean they definitely haven't been shy about using popular niche franchises as their big reveals. Like Shin Megami Tensei 5, No More Heroes 3, Rune Factory 5. They've used these ones in the past, and those are certainly not what I would call crowd pleasers. I guess those are certainly not for everyone. Oh shit!
Here we go.
Well, if we're running out of time, I just want to mention I am curious to see if we see new hardware today.
I am too. It would be very weird if we didn't, but
yeah, there's been a lot of smoke around new console, so it'd be weird with no fire.
Hello, everyone.
That's how the
I'm
saying
Shinya
goes.
Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
We will be showing you the smoke.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
Koizumi's
Today we have 6 new Yoshi games to announce.
And 27 Kirby games.
Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience.
Switch enjoyed by everyone, confirmed.
Yes, please enjoy Final Fantasy USA.
We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many developers.
It'd be funny if he slightly goes, and lots of games that Sony of America doesn't want you to play.
We'll be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah, they did mention that leading into it, that it was mostly 2021.
Yeah,
but Nintendo has a very thin 2021 slate right now. I think Game Builder Garage was their last game. So
I'm assuming this is Smash. It just has that, even in the first 3 seconds.
Oh no, this is Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god, what is this? It's Kazuya! It's fucking Kazuya throwing him off the door.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's Namco cross Zelda?
Oh my god. That's so awesome.
I can't believe how early you noticed it was Kazuya.
Oh my god. Cross Tekken is real.
Nice. Man, there's so many fighting game characters in this game. I love it.
You know, Namco was probably due for one, like Pac-Man, and that was basically it, right?
Yeah, I think just Pac-Man.
Oh, Lythera.
Oh my god,
and
the
Cry.
second corpse! How many times is he gonna do
This
this?
is the best. Yeah,
Okay, this has got to be one of my favorite. This has got to be one of my favorite character reveals. It's such a good gag.
It's really good. I thought nothing would top the Terry like KOF one, but this does.
Yeah.
Oh, does he like get like EXs where he turns into devil form? Like it just powered up specials? That'd be cool. Oh my god, he actually just. Oh.
No, I think he's just the background.
He's the background
character.
element. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his final smash.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Not too surprising. That's awesome that it just comes out on him like every so often.
Oh my god, dude! Again, staggered at how early you caught that it was him. They could do that gag for the whole cast, and I would laugh every time.
He's gonna be there. You go.
There he is.
Already this is delivered.
Hello, I'm
It's too good.
Oh, look at his suit. He's got his suit too.
Of
Yeah.
the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details at a later date, so please.
This is another character reveal where I really appreciate that they didn't have the Smash like sparkle thing at the beginning.
Yeah, but as soon as it starts and not actual development footage, that was just. Oh, this is such a good song too. This is what the Tekken 3 characters select.
Maybe you would know better than I.
Just a lot of Tekken 3 music is like, I don't know Tekken 4 music, but I know Tekken 3 music. Oh, so good.
A lot of ground stuff. Like, I think maybe this is the least air combat footage we've seen for any Smash character that got revealed. I wonder if he's real bad in the air.
Yeah, like Mac or something. I could see that.
Yeah.
Because, like, not a lot of shit happens in the air in Tekken, specifically.
Yeah,
not a whole lot. Not like compared to, like, even Street Fighter. Oh, full 10 hits.
I love that they kept the 10-hit combo.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Sorry to disappoint you.
In a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below.
28.
Stay tuned.
What is that?
Oh, that's like 10
13
days.
days from now. Huh.
So good. Of course, there's lots of people that are like, I hate fighting games and this doesn't get me hyped. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
Join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game.
I will look forward to that.
Let's continue
Thank you.
with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
So good.
Yeah, that was real strong. Okay, time to bring it back down a little.
Yeah, let's slow it down. Slow it way down.
This feels like Life is Strange.
It does.
This looks like Life is Strange.
That looks like a Chloe arm, because it is Life is Strange.
It's Kazuya! No.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, what are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the remastered collection, okay. Also True Colors.
Was True Colors announced? Because I feel like it never was before. I guess
I don't
not.
recall if True Colors was announced for Switch. I'm not totally sure.
If that's the actual
Very
Switch
neat.
build, that looks quite nice.
Yeah, I agree.
I was actually kind of hoping, just due to that trailer, the animated bit, that it was some type of like, 2D spin-off or something. Like, it would work like something like Night in the Woods. But that's fine. This makes more sense.
Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Final Fantasy USA.
Something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are
Wow.
Really? What? Really? No, that must be. Is that streamed? Is it?
Jump on a wild
Could
ride
be
across the cosmos.
I mean, to be fair, this game is on Xbox One and PS4, so it's not out of...
Or are they going to announce a new Switch? Or like...
I wonder who's porting this. Yeah. Yeah, like a Switch Pro would make a bit more sense.
You wonder who's porting this. It'll be Nixie's.
Nintendo Switch, October 26th.
It'll be Nixie's every time.
Worms everywhere.
This game's good as hell. Worms Rumble.
I have not played this.
It's like one of them 2D like Crash Commando or Soldat style titles. Really good. I played a lot of it.
Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Oh, because it's Joy-Con colors. I got
Very
it.
cute.
Spaceport Showdown launches with Worms Rumble.
Performance doesn't look
Nintendo Switch, June 23rd.
ideal.
Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits.
This game's interesting. It's made in Quebec, by the way.
Shut up.
Yeah, by the team that made the Neptunia 2D game. Anyway, this game's interesting because there was an old game called Zodiac Orcanon Odyssey that had the art for this game, and that game got canned. And this game is using the same art, like the same assets. It's interesting.
It's interesting that that Vanillaware kind of look to it is pulled off in Quebec. Or are you saying they took the art assets from another like non-Quebec project?
Yeah, it was not a game made in Quebec.
Okay.
And it is called, I think it was called Zodiac the Orcanon Odyssey for Vita and PS4. And that got canned. Oh shit, beautiful
Monkey
Joe.
Ball. Billy Hatcher. So I'm assuming everyone was kind of hoping like, please just be Monkey Ball 1 and 2.
Yeah,
like,
I think this is the one thing from their presentation that like definitively leaked.
Yeah, I did see it.
Target printed an ad with it. There we go.
These are the ones people want.
Are we gonna get Adventure though? The good one?
You're getting a lot.
Adventure!
All of it.
Really, this is quite the collection. That's actually like a massive collection of games.
Is there such a thing as too much Monkey Ball? No.
No, not at all.
Nagoshi is like, I'll give you Switch plebs Monkey Ball, but that's it.
The arguably much better game than Yakuza. So, like, if someone wants to come up to me and argue to me that Super Monkey Ball is better than Yakuza, I'm not gonna fight them.
Yeah, no, I'll be their friend.
It's a blast
ooh, classic Mario Party thing.
You're invited.
For another round of Mario Party Mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Superstars, I see.
Live it up on
so it's like a best of?
From the Nintendo 64 era,
seems like it. The 3DS one was also a best of, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes.
But this is still the new Mario Party game. They're just putting new boards into it?
I think this is a new release. Yeah, I don't think this is DLC. That being said, I quite liked the last Mario Party game, despite how limited it was.
With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play.
So
that's an improvement.
So that was the last Mario Party game did not have online, and then they patched it in like years later. Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. A lot later.
Okay.
Grab a snack, then resume the festivities.
Did you play it, the previous one?
No.
We ought to. It's quite good, actually.
In Mario Party Superstars.
This traditional Nintendo Direct announcer is really getting into it this year. He's like, party, and like, you're invited.
What did you think?
He's loving his life.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working
scared.
hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series.
Oh yeah,
Prime
just
4,
to preface that this is not Metroid Prime 4.
But today,
so this
we'd like to
probably a Metroid.
Another new entry in the Metroid
is it going to be
Dread?
Please take a look.
No, it's
HD
Trilogy.
Oh.
Well, it's not new.
It's a new entry, right?
Yeah,
is this Fusion? Oh!
Oh my god.
Whoa, shit, we're just doing 5!
It's gotta be a Japanese one. Wait, no!
Literally, fuck Prime 4. I could not give less of a shit. I care way more
That's
about
such
this.
a sick suit.
A new 2D Metroid? Yeah, that suit looks amazing.
What is this? Whoa! Oh my god, it's 2D.
Looks great!
Holy shit! That looks so dope.
It does.
Metroid,
Man,
is it Dread?
So long. It's Dread!
Oh my god!
Ah, it's so funny that they named it Dread.
Who is this made by? This could be made by like a USA team though.
It could be my Mercury Steam, honestly. I guess we'll see.
It could be
You know?
Mercury Steam. It could be
dude,
like Monster.
This is totally built.
Could be
No, this must be
Monster
Mercury
Games?
Steam. No, dude, he just did the counterattack from the Metroid 2 remake. I really think it's probably Mercury Steam.
Okay. Oh, it's so good that it's Metroid Dread. Like even if it had nothing
really
to do with
good.
the original Metroid Dread, like just having the name on it is just awesome.
It is a great title pick. I agree. Very cool. I thought they would be working on like a Fusion remake in the style of 2, but I'm much more excited to see finally a sequel to Fusion.
Oh, is this
Literally,
year?
that
Is
Fusion
this
was
year?
the last mainline.
See it on the Treehouse
game.
gameplay. So it's far along at least.
Nice.
Yes!
Nice! October! So pumped for that.
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand new Metroid Dread game.
Okay,
As the
F-Zero
name
next.
implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day,
Those look amazing!
I'm sorry. I know lots of people are like, "Fuck Amiibo." I want those so bad.
I hope more people say fuck Amiibo and don't buy those so I can get them.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo
Let's go,
Switch.
F-Zero time.
Yeah,
there it is.
there's
Get
F-Zero.
down in the latest Just Dance game.
Great song. I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah, but they never have Viper.
2022.
Right.
Launching on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
Come on, have WAP in there.
Oh, there you go!
The arcade smash
Finally.
is speeding onto Nintendo Switch.
Cruise, and please just have some new stuff though. That's new stuff.
Okay, I trust you.
Together, so pick your favorite vehicle and hit the road.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Cruis'n Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Oh yeah.
It's the ultimate Dragon.
Oh yeah,
Kakarot.
Fantasy bringing back Legacy of Goku. Oh no, what the fuck?
Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through 4 sagas in this action.
I mean,
I
if it,
saw
was,
recently.
if it was something new, I'd be like, cool. But like Kakarot's been around for what, a couple of years now?
A little bit, yeah. I recently saw the trailer for the Cell Saga or Trunks DLC or whatever.
Yeah.
And it made me wish I could just play that as like a standalone, just that one chapter.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
Because I don't know. I agree. I'm also not.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Hey, why not help out the locals?
Like, I don't know what I need for a Dragon Ball game, because like a couple of years ago before it was announced, I'll be like, man, a Dragon Ball Z 2D fighting game would be so sick. And not that like I think Fighters is bad at all. It's just, not for me. I just can't keep up with it. So I don't know what I need in a Dragon Ball game nowadays. Like, I don't know what would make me happy.
Maybe like
and get ready to tee off.
a good high budget original story game.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't see myself wanting to revisit the stories that already exist, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
all that much.
you're not wrong.
That being said, the alternative is maybe we're just growing out of Dragon Ball.
Maybe I'm growing and I need to grow back in. Like, give me Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 4. Maybe that's what I need.
Be the first to get your ball in the hole.
Have limited run
I would go
only for GBA cartridge.
Yeah, I would go for that. Legacy of Goku 4, that'd be good.
Bring back webfoot technologies.
Whoa, look at this battle course.
Yeah.
Love it.
Are you interested in this? Are you gonna get this or no?
I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but it looks really cool, and I'm
does.
very keen to play it at some point. Golf adventure? Like, you know, I think when I see the reviews and, like, the list of content in the game and how much there really is that is not actual golf, I might go for it.
That is exciting when there's no golf.
Yeah. I guess what I mean is, like, if the brunt of the game is, like, no, you're going to be playing 18 course holes, I'm like, okay, I'm not that interested. But if there's enough of the adventure nonsense, I might go for it.
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
It's so nice. I didn't click super hard with the first game, but
you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie, a monster companion.
Sorry, that was
Gather materials
Monstie?
such as honey and ore
I think you got that right.
Okay.
for your journey.
Just call them Monster. You're not saving much time by just calling it
But
Monstie.
beware of the many monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your monster.
When's Monster Hunter Snap?
Enemy monsters in turn-based battles.
Why do we always have to hurt them?
And you'll be rewarded with their materials.
Just want to take pictures of them.
Maybe we should work towards understanding rather than hunting.
A better society could be achieved.
Yeah.
Hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch.
Stop saying Monstie, please.
Need more traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure.
I get it.
Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
I will play
Always
the
nice.
free demo.
I think I will try it too.
Wario game, let's go WarioWare.
Fuck
Specifically.
yeah.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, I did a lot.
Wario World 2 by Treasure.
Wario.
Nah, it's WarioWare.
Damn.
A brand new game from my company.
Game and Wario was really, really cool,
Get to
but
control me.
I'm so down for a new
Time to do
WarioWare.
this. Look at me go. Wah, rats.
Charles Martinet chewing it up.
They came back and they have wonderful new talents.
Oh, that's cool.
Throw that
Wow, these little 3D models of the characters look great.
They're very sharp.
Spinning, whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game.
A lot of like platformer looking levels. Oh, but you can play with different characters. That's
I almost
interesting.
forgot some big news. Two
What's
people
your
can
big
play
news?
together at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, so it seems like the big gimmick is this 2D platforming stuff.
Yeah,
that's
that's a lot
rad.
of
That's
it.
really different from all the other stuff.
Man.
Yes, you.
Seeing all the weird WarioWare like clashing art styles thing, but in like in perfect HD is like is a trip.
The Wario
Get,
Nice.
get your
Get it
WarioWare,
together.
get your
It's
shit
a good
together.
System September 10th.
WarioWare slap shit.
Nintendo eShop.
Super suitable for the whole 2 Joy-Con thing too.
Yeah, that's true.
Slap shit would be a
What
fucking
you
great
just saw
game.
was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it together.
He loves it, the narrator this year.
In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned.
Yeah, September.
Next, please take a look at this.
It's like
Okay.
take a look at this.
Da 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 da.
SMT, I assume.
Student living in
Yeah,
Tokyo.
yeah.
Your life is fairly normal.
Is this a thing that was announced aeons ago, or is this an old thing?
After you get
No, that's the one. You
into a
got it.
different dimension.
Yeah, that was announced at the Switch reveal event, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just to clarify, I meant this is not some old, because I don't know nothing. So I was like, is this an old SMT game that's just being re-released, or is this SMT 5 is what it, right?
Right, yeah, this is 5. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons.
Mm-hmm.
What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Oh, this looks so nice.
It does look nice.
Oh, the enemy models look great.
Though friendly demons do exist here.
I mean, this like right now looks like that is pushing a Switch.
Fuck, yeah.
So
this is gorgeous. The UI is awesome too. Looks so sharp.
By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase.
Interesting.
Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via
This looks like it's really far along as well. Like,
yeah, it does. It looks very polished.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is this year.
Me neither, honestly.
Because it's been what, like 4 years since it's been announced?
Will become a powerful ally.
Maybe
2017, right?
Cases, by rejecting
maybe,
demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons that
the 3D models of the demons look amazing. Like, they replicate the sprite art so well.
By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created.
That's cool.
The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful
There's
ally
Jack.
customized to your needs and playstyle. Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own.
Man, like every mainline SMT game, the art is just 10 on 10 all the way across.
November 12th.
November 12th.
Nintendo Switch,
wow.
November 12th. Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
That's an odd thing to specify,
Yeah.
but sure.
That's Nintendo pushing that for sure.
Yeah. We still have a good amount left of this
Yeah,
presentation.
10 minutes or more or less.
More even.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I always like the headline section.
Oh, Danganronpa!
What?
In despair.
I assume it's just going to be ports because they're not actually on the Switch
Yeah,
yet.
it's true, and they would work really well on it.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Like, people have been asking...
Decadence.
This has to be a collection, though, right? Yeah, 3 games.
3 games in a collection, yeah.
People have been asking this for a while, haven't they? It's just like, well, why not?
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death.
Yeah, now you can play it pretty much everywhere except Xbox, including this.
To betray the other students.
There's actually really good ports on mobile as well too.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their
If you like Phoenix Wright, you'd probably dig these.
Yeah.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. Yo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game.
Thanks, I hate it.
Ultimate Summer Camp.
The games all include like some side games,
Right?
And I've never really thought they were very good. This one does seem a lot more elaborate, but I'm not optimistic.
I get you. Decadence is a great name for a collection.
Yeah.
So it's so sinful.
Danganronpa S will be available separately too. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
So this is made in a black water. Yeah,
I would never, like, I was like, yeah, they're never doing this. This is locked to the Wii U forever. But one more reason There's 1 or 2 fingers left on the Wii U's life cycle of relevancy now.
Yeah, I actually like recently downloaded it because I was like, well, I want to play this one day.
Yeah, like my problem with this game though is that there's actually simply just too many mechanics. Like,
yeah, my problem with this game is it's just not that good.
I mean, I was enjoying myself. It's just that when I popped it back in, and like it does not, like there's no way to easily remind yourself of all the fucking mechanics. So like, I don't know. I would love a simple mode. I want like a non what are those like non-threatening modes, story modes.
Yeah. Oh, DLC, huh? Show me some Hyrule Warriors shit.
Oh my god, really? The Doom Eternal Ancient Gods? Sure, okay.
Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods Part 1.
I'm still very happy for Fatal Frame though. I'll get it for sure just because.
Yeah, I think that's rad. I also thought that one was too far gone at this point.
Yeah, like it's been too long. There's no way they're gonna go back to it, but.
The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice.
Oh, there it is.
Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining
I think this was like wait, was this ever announced for Switch? And I know there were like heavy rumors that like, yeah, this is probably coming.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Online to show off your tricks against other skaters.
Especially what with the next-gen versions having gotten announced, I've lost track of what was at with this game.
Yeah.
After 4,000 years, Sateki, the witch.
Yeah, I never played this.
And only one group of heroes
I was kind of interested, but I was like, I don't know.
Like, their games are good. I played Zombie Army 4, which was by them, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's good, but yeah, it doesn't blow me away or anything. I think I'd be more interested in Lost Reavers.
Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade.
But I mean, it's cool.
I find Rebellion is one of those studios that excels in inconsistency.
It's a new adventure of cosmic proportions. Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious
Was it Rebellion who made
evil from plunging the universe
Rogue Warrior?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Good game.
Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already?
Yes.
Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets.
Yeah, like we talked about it in the Ubisoft one, I really like how wide the areas look.
Around the battlefield.
It's a nice change.
Creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well,
I would never like actively say that a Rabbid looks cool, but that Rabbid did look cool.
Yeah.
I mean, their appeal is not looking cool, so that's why I even make mention of it.
No, you're right. This is Zelda. No, this is...
What?
Orange Star Nation. Why do I... Oh no, this is Advance Wars. Holy shit.
What?
That was what that sound effect was.
Oh my god. People... There is a subset of Nintendo fans that are losing their minds now, because like one thing I see consistent is people like Advance Wars is never coming back. I'm dealing with it.
Yeah. So is this the first one then?
Which is the one people prefer, because Days of Ruin was like divisive. Yeah, people were like, I don't.
It's
like
really
this art
different.
style.
I liked it, but yeah, it's different.
This is very
who's
much
making this.
This is very much a hardcore Nintendo fans Nintendo Direct. Like a lot of this stuff, Metroid, SMT, obviously this, WarioWare.
Yeah. I mean, those 40-minute directs never go wrong.
I think there was probably one. Wow.
Reboot camp, December 3rd. Cool.
So what? That's a remake of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Huh.
How is everything?
Great, actually.
Right. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Final Fantasy USA.
Please take a look.
At this point, it could be anything. I think you're already.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hyrule Warriors DLC. This is good though, because they've been selling it for a while, and like, you literally cannot tell what's in it. So
Yeah.
glad the bike's coming back. Oh, cool. I like that.
Whoa. That's a cool weapon.
Oh, it's her moveset. That's awesome.
That is cool. Pulse of the
I
Ancients.
figured the bike would be another moveset for Link, but I much prefer it being hers.
June 18th, so that's like what? Like in like 2 or 3 days?
Yeah.
Hello there. I'm AG.
I'm here to tell you that, yeah.
It's cancelled.
What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath
We're
of the
also
Wild.
adding Jack from Final Fantasy USA in the Battle
I
Pass.
have a few more things to share with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Yay.
You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls.
Not usually one to poo-poo games based on their price, but like, I can't justify paying $80 for this game.
Yeah.
Like, it bums me out. I want to play it, but just from a budgetary perspective, I'm like, nah.
What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the
I mean,
legend
if they're
for
gonna
future
like
generations?
remake it, like why would you? But like
Yeah.
if you're gonna remake the whole thing and you see like brand new assets, it's like yeah, okay. But when it's just a remaster and like with our Canadian price increase, it is a hard bargain.
Next up,
Zelda Game & Watch coming back out?
Yeah, finally.
here's a little something you might like.
Yeah.
This is a Game & Watch system.
Oh,
that
this
lets
is
you
for the
play
30th
3 games
anniversary.
in the Legend of Zelda series.
Must be.
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help
That
mark
looks
the
cute.
occasion and reflect fondly
Yeah, it
on
is
the
cute.
It has
early
a
days of The Legend
Zelda
of Zelda.
color scheme.
So I'm guessing it's just the original Legend of Zelda.
Well, you said 3 games.
Oh, did he? Sorry.
2,
Two.
The Adventure of Link.
But then what? Link to the Past?
Oh, yeah!
Zelda Link's Awakening game.
Not DX, but I'll take it. Oh, a special Vermin of Vermin. I love Vermin. That's like actually one of my favorite Game & Watch games.
Crazy. They pick the one.
I know, right? That's so funny.
I mean, depending what the price of this is.
Probably gonna be $70 like the Mario one is. Canadian.
Oh, geez. They did a Mario thing of this? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, the Mario one's out. Easy to get, too.
You can play with
they shipped a lot.
by taking
They shipped way too many.
Like, the Best Buy downtown has like 40 of them sitting in the cage. Actually, I was like there the other day, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there actually is a Legend of Zelda Game & Watch game, but it takes 2
Alright,
screens, so
here's
I
the
can
last
see
thing
why
we
it's
have to
not
show you.
back.
This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
There you go.
2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with
Can I just say, I think Nintendo has over-delivered on what people were expecting today. Except for new hardware, actually. That didn't happen.
Even any, like, you know, inside look, just a bit more gameplay is kind of what all people want. Like, it's a Zelda game. They take a while to them, so...
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
This is interesting.
Skyward Sword!
So are we adding a Sky World? Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
that looks
that.
that looks graphically really nice there.
That's fun.
time?
Digging through
Wow.
stuff? No, something else. So a lot of people's big prediction is that this game's going to have a lot of underground stuff because the first trailer we
Would
saw
look like
seemed to allude
in a
to that.
cave, yeah.
I certainly haven't seen anyone predicting Sky World style stuff, so that's interesting.
You know, expanding verticality. I mean, it could either be in the ground or in the air. That's one of the two. You know, really to extend it. Yeah, I figured, like...
Yeah. Yeah. But that's still good next year, honestly.
This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they really need to do is just show a little bit more gameplay, and people will be fine for a while.
That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently
Wow.
continuing development on a number of other games.
That trailer had a lot of
you nailed it
substance,
by
though. There's a lot
saying
to dig into.
over-delivered. I was not even expecting Breath of the Wild 2 when they said this will be a last segment. I just assumed it meant like the DLC for Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, when he came in and he had a little list of Zelda stuff to go down, I thought that was very nice.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a whole Zelda segment. Okay, I mean, let's go down the list. So, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Kazuya Mishima, and Matt being able to identify Kazuya within 4 seconds flat.
Because I've been watching a lot of Tekken intros for like fighting game theater. So like anytime someone's holding someone like that, I'm like, it's Tekken.
Yeah, and you absolutely killed it. So I looked super cool, and kudos to whoever directed that gag.
Yeah.
Life is Strange, True Colors, and Remastered Collection coming to Switch. Cool. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Unexpected.
coming to Switch. Yeah, let me look at the press release here. See if it says something. It does not say anything about it being like a streamed. Some people are... okay, so the press release doesn't say anything about it, but people are pointing out that the video says it requires high-speed internet connection.
Huh.
So...
That's kind of weird, considering I don't think they talked about multiplayer at all, so why would you need it?
I would think it's a streamed version.
Yeah, maybe.
If that's in there. It also just seems like way too much for the Switch, honestly. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania announced for...
Like you said, that's value, like, laden.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Was that 5 games? 6 games?
I think it was like 6. More.
Super Monkey Ball, Monkey Ball 2, Monkey Ball Deluxe. Oh, wait, hang on. Banana Mania is just those 3. Monkey Ball 2, and Monkey Ball Deluxe. But they did show other Monkey Ball games in the trailer, I guess.
I just looked at
it's just those 3.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I just looked at the waveform of my recording. If people hear a screeching baby, it's because I'm with family and a little trip up north. So no, there's not a little junior McMuscles running around before people try to assume so. So it's my nephew. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I heard it too before, but it's all good. I don't think it's a problem. So Monkey Ball also, Sega announced it for PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Mario Party Superstars announced for Switch. New game focusing on N64 era and 100 minigames from the entire series, all of which can be played with button controls. That's a good change. Metroid Dread announced for Switch.
That was so awesome that we had no idea. Like, obviously it's Metroid, but is it made by first person? Like, what is this? Do you have a press release that says who it's developed by?
I do not see. I'm sure we'll find out very soon. I would put my money on Mercury Steam because
it makes sense.
Yeah, and you can see the parry move in there, which was, a signature thing from the Metroid 2 remake.
Although, to be fair, there were mechanics like that from Other M when you're fighting characters, right? So, could very well be. Wow. Okay.
It's okay. It's not as bad as you think it is.
Okay.
So, well, a little. But, yeah, that I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. Of course, Nintendo is doing their Treehouse Live thing now.
Yeah.
So there'll be a lot more information on these titles shortly. Shin Megami Tensei 5 comes out November 11th, Japan, November 12th, worldwide. That game looks fucking incredible. Thoughts? No, you're good? Okay. Advance Wars 1 and 2. What a surprise. That was a really good surprise.
Yeah.
Did not expect that. I thought I recognized the sound at the beginning as like a Game Boy Zelda, but no,
Yeah.
Advance Wars. Never would have thunk. Am I missing anything? There's Zelda stuff at the end. Who cares? Nobody cares about Zelda.
Yeah, no, not really.
Yeah, just wall to wall. I think the notable omission, of course, was the new hardware not being there. It was very much suspected that it would show that.
I almost feel like Nintendo's like, yeah, we're still not going to show it. Like all these Japanese newspapers and other places, Bloomberg, yeah, we're just not going to show it just to prove you guys wrong for a few months.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. I mean, I guess it's just not ready. It just wasn't happening. But, one day. It'll have to happen one day. But, seeing Metroid Dread, seeing SMT 5, seeing Breath of the Wild 2, definitely still get the impression that they aren't running out of steam on making titles for it. If this presentation hadn't had so many big first-party titles in it announced for the Switch, I would have suspected it was coming sooner.
Yeah.
Because that usually happens as you reach the end of a machine, right? Like the support gets lesser. But nah, they're still going hard. So guess we'll just have to see in the future. Hang on, I'm kind of eyeballing their stream. I think they're still working with Mercury Steam.
Yeah, I believe so. I think I saw something like Sakamoto was talking to, so he's like maybe like overseeing the project a little bit like he did on Samus Returns. But yeah,
so anyway, it seems like that.
Obviously, there's still a few missing games there. Like we're on day whatever of no Bayonetta 3 news. But anything Metroid is like I can wait for Metroid Prime 4. But I'm debating whether HD trilogy is even a thing for Metroid Prime because I was not expecting a whole new game. Like that's crazy to me. Like.
I absolutely think HD Trilogy is a thing, but there's no way they're going to release it without Metroid Prime 4 on.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The horizon. Like those two games are going to go together, and they're going to want to have that out to help push Metroid Prime 4. And I think releasing it early is just a waste. Like they're going to create that wave of excitement and ride it all the way. But yeah, I don't know. I don't find it unbelievable that there's a 2D Metroid because I really figured Mercury Steam was working on Fusion, but I'm so happy to see it's not Fusion. Not that I don't love Fusion dearly, but this is a much cooler announcement.
Dread being something that's been talked about for 16 years is it's a little bit more exciting than just we're remaking Fusion.
Yeah, hey, let's talk about that for a sec. You touched upon it earlier. But how fun of them to use the name Dread after all these years.
Yeah, I saw Sakamoto talking a bit we decided to redo the project because we simply didn't have the technology to do the concept 15 years ago.
That's interesting to hear. I didn't Metroid Dread. There was a reference to it in Metroid Prime 3.
Yeah.
In the ship, if you typed in a code or some shit. But it was just the name. Was there any other stuff? That was
officially
was Metroid Dread a thing?
It was from some of the research I did into it. It's it did exist at one point, and it was more or less canceled internally before anyone IGN for sure saw something or were told something by Nintendo, but obviously NDAs blah blah blah. But the little bit I saw Sakamoto talking, he was yeah, it was something that we were doing and concepting, and we just couldn't get it together, so we abandoned the concept, but now we're coming back to it. So
okay, cool. Well, that is cool, and I'm super excited to play that. the Metroid 2 remake I thought was really good, but it's kind of like confined by Metroid 2 that has like a very particular map layout.
Yeah, a map layout that's not my favorite. Like, not bad by any stretch, but I was kind of like, I'm not sure about how how much I like this progression.
Yeah, I mean unfortunately that was sort of how the original game worked, and they were very faithful to it. So nobody's gonna fault them for that. But I'm very keen to see them with a more open approach. I am extremely, extremely critical of Castlevania Lords of Shadow's Mirror of Fate. And I think the map design in that game was not very good. I think it was pretty poor, honestly. So I'm very curious to see how and if they've overcome that. And, hopefully they've managed to make their best Metroidvania map yet.
Yeah. Overall, I do have to say I think this was the strongest conference of all of them that we've seen thus far. Just because it had such a variety of here's this thing you've been anticipating. Here's this thing that we're bringing back. Here's stuff that and here's an extended look at something that's extended, but Breath of the Wild too. Here's what you've been wanting to see. So I think that was very, very balanced with hardcore announcements and stuff you already know. And it was just a really easy, pleasant watch.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to echo that this was very good for Nintendo diehards. I don't know that everyone was expecting Metroid, and fuck you, nobody was expecting Advance Wars.
Even less people were expecting Fatal Frame 5.
Yeah, right, yeah. So no, I think this is a great time. I think, the only thing that comes I wouldn't even say close. The only other one that I really liked to a degree that I'd say I liked it was the Square Enix one, because I was actually looking forward to seeing the 4 games they announced, and Final Fantasy USA just hits different. So yeah, I'm really happy that we get to cap off E3 with such a strong press conference.
And I can't wait to see the rest of the internet say that this was the worst conference by far, and that that Nintendo should go third party.
Matt and I want to mention this real quick. Matt and I experienced some staggering whiplash when we finished the Square Enix one, and we both started browsing the internet and then just noticed that everyone absolutely hated the Square Enix one. Which we're coming out of it that was the best so far.
Which, if you want classic Final Fantasy and all the Square Enix things, that probably was disappointing. But in my head, Eidos is half of Square Enix with the amount of games that they put out and those Western things. So to me, that made sense, but just people just didn't want that this year. They just wanted more classic Final Fantasy and not stuff for not an action Souls-like game from Team Ninja. So I get it, but like you said, it hits different, and I'm all there for Jack's emotional adventure.
right. Anyway, so no, this was a great conference. I don't know. I don't think I have any additional thoughts. I think that's kind of everything.
Okay.
I hope we can one day see Bayonetta 3 when it's ready.
One day, my children hopefully will see it. That I don't have and don't plan to.
And I do wonder if this will staunch the frothing demand for Metroid Prime 4 slightly.
I hope so too. Thank you, Liam, for doing all these conferences with me. It's been a ride.
Yeah, it has been a ride. It was a very stagnant, not that exciting ride until Final Fantasy USA, but it certainly has been a ride. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it. And thank you for making such an effort. I know you're not at home. I know you're literally on a gorgeous scenic beach. I'll put a picture of it right here in the video. So thank you for also making the effort.
It's been weird. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks everyone for watching this, and maybe we'll see you next E3, whatever form that may take.
Yeah, Jeff's summer experience. I'll be there.